No worries, no worries. Okay, let me turn on my screen share. How's it going?
I'm pretty good. Just got done classes for the day.
Hey, nice, nice. Our classes.
You know, stats is just fun, man. Love it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Interesting, interesting. Have you been using math in your games at all? Like statistics?
I mean, winning to int ratio, the int ratio seems pretty high, man.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Seems good, seems good. Alright, yeah. What am I looking at here? Tell me, what kind of champions are you playing? I guess it's like a lot of Jinx recently?
Yeah, recently just been spamming a lot of drinks because it seems with a few patches ago they changed her E where dashes stop right on E, so it's seemed good against like recon and stuff. So I don't mind playing it. Plus it scales really well in the mid to late game. Like I find her mid game actually pretty solid right now. So it's been sort of good. I don't know. It's been getting me over the finish line. But
Just gotta knock it. Oh, yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, just but I usually play like Vayne would usually be my main champion in postseasons. Like so I play kind of mechanically intensive champions like Vayne,
Okay.
Kai'Sa, Caitlyn.
Okay.
But it
Interesting.
just
Interesting.
seems like I'm having a hard time winning with those champions. Like I get the late game and it's rough, especially with Kai'Sa. I love playing her, but it just doesn't seem like I can get dubs.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Which
I
one of
have
these do you
no
want to start with then?
whatever one you want. You said the last 5 recent games, and usually I'm pretty sure I have a lot of problems with wave management.
I see. I
And
see.
yeah,
Okay. Let's take a look then. Let's take a look. Any of these should be good, honestly. So how does laning go besides the whole wave management thing? Or are you talking about like mid game wave management?
mid game I definitely do have a problem where I should be, where to close out. But early game, it seems where I'm getting stuck. I'm not just having enough gold, where I want to stay for that extra maybe 100 gold for BF, or just go back for pickaxe because I'm worried about okay, well they're gonna come back with BF. What do I do? Right?
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, nice kill on Kai'Sa. Oh, thought you were gonna flash for it. Okay, nice try. Well, escaped the game. That's pretty good. You guys gotta go home now, though. Sure.
Yeah, but see, this is the problem.
Oh,
I'm
that's awkward. Okay, I mean, we can talk about this. How do we know you have to go home?
See, like I looked at it later, and then because I prepped all these for review, and I was like, okay, yeah, definitely, like he's gonna say I have to go home here. But like, see how like I'm greeting for gold. Like, well, maybe I should stay just for something else. Maybe you know what I mean. Like, if I stay, get this wave, I'll have control word instead of just going
True.
home and getting
True.
Doran's blade.
Here's the thing, though. So it's like if we stay, maybe we can get this stuff, right? That would be ideal, best case scenario. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the next question is it literally possible? Right? Is it possible to even do that?
Yeah, probably not.
And then it's just not. It's just not. If you can't say yes, then it's a no, right? It's
Yeah.
literally impossible. So that's how you know you gotta go home. I take a look at this. Doesn't matter if you're losing 5 million waves. You literally can't do anything about it, right?
Okay.
Legit, nothing you can do. So that's kind of like the baseline is there are things you would like to do, right? You're looking to see if you can push a wave or get these kills or whatever. Was it legitimately possible? And so if it's not, then you just have to bite the bullet, right? You just gotta take the loss. Because you already got something good. You baited out the jungle gank, and because of that, now you're winning top all of a sudden, right? That's pretty good, right? All I have to do is just recover as fast as possible, and we're good to go. No problems, no problems. We didn't even use flash. That was really good. Okay, back to laning, back to laning. This Thresh is landing all these hooks. Holy. Okay, nice. Sure.
So
Okay, let's take a look. Wow, free dive. Holy.
I don't think this one goes well though.
This game is free. Maybe this Gragas is on the way. You gotta run. Okay. Malzahar is coming too. Jesus. This is a Fiesta bot, isn't it? Oh my god, he's still going?
Yeah,
He just died. Yeah.
Because Jungler's calling for I think it's Malzahar there. I think
he's actually 3 million IQ, dude. If he didn't die to Janna, he was dying to Gragas, right? So actual genius. He just kills himself to the support really quick. Okay, let's fast forward. Oh, you based here. Hold up. Interesting. Okay, you think you can get away with a free base because it cannon wave? That's fine, right?
Is that not standard though?
No, that's pretty standard, right?
Okay.
Some people agreed, or The reason I checked to see if it's a cannon wave because a lot of people will base when it's not a cannon wave, so they just lose a wave, right? But you based on a cannon wave, so that was good, right? That was good. That was the correct timing if you wanted to go home. So very nice. And then this is just they're pushing into you, clear all this. I assume you get all the minions, right? Hopefully. We'll just assume you get all the minions.
Yeah, perfect world I do, 100%.
Oh, how come we're scared here?
I have no idea where Gragas would be, and I feel like he could be pathing down.
True. Is there how are you guys gonna escape from Gragas though?
I suppose just Thresh Lantern, just walk.
Right? And what else?
We still have I suppose we still have our summoners up, but usually, yeah, just Ian walk with.
You can summon, yeah, Ian walk. You have summoners. There's no way you die to Gragas. Oh, okay. This is interesting. All right, what do you think about all this?
I think maybe I save Rocket and I just walk.
Yeah, what happened here?
I should have walked earlier, I suppose.
I mean, you're walking at a good time, right? Let's take a look at, is there anything in your gameplay would you like to change, essentially? Habit-wise. There are a few things I can think of here, mechanically, but,
like, I'm always like towing the line where some games I'm over aggressive and some games I'm too passive, right? There's not a consistency of where I'm just doing well across the board of towing the line between like dancing between like the edge of the double knife, right? Like it just seems like it's either I'm going ham 24/7 or it's not happening at all, or I'm playing too cautious.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let's back it up. Okay, so the kind of way to help you fix that idea is it's always a question of, oh, what am I supposed to be doing here? And if you're aggressive when you're not supposed to be aggressive, let's say it's 4v5 and you run it down, that's like bad, right? Versus, let's say it's 5v4, you want to be the ones trying to make shit happen, right? So if you look at this example, right? What are you trying to do here?
Well, see, like I'm trying to posture backwards to make, because if I start walking now, then they'll know. Okay, like why are they just trying to trade randomly? Well,
right?
Like because they can just walk away with Tornado and Kaisen can just eat away. Like there should be no reason. Right. So if I'm just walking up, it's a tell for the gank. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm trying to play a little bit back. Just you know what I mean. So they walk forward.
So when you want to spring this trap, when do you want it to happen? When you start running it down.
I'm actually not sure.
Think of it from their point of view. Because you said if you start running it down, then they'll know people are here, right?
Yeah.
So when do we start running it down?
I suppose as soon as Thresh goes, or like Jungle is just about to be there on the minimap, right? Like he's sitting in try, so I'd say as soon as he hits River, I start walking.
Well, why River?
Just so he can close the gap, because he has E and Chain, right?
Let's say they can't see him yet, and you go when he's in the river, and then now they know, and they start running.
Okay.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Like, what's the timing? What's the timing for us to go, if that makes any sense? Because if we're afraid of giving away the gank, shouldn't we go right after the gank is revealed?
Okay, so you're saying I should just wait until it transpires itself?
Well, what are we waiting? What are we waiting on? Okay, here's a good example. Let's say you're playing Ashe. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get the pen out. Okay, of course, if you arrow too early, your team's not close enough, so it just doesn't do shit, right?
Okay, I got it.
So when do you want to arrow? Oh, when we right before or right when they show, right?
Right when they show, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we're playing Jinx. How is this the same but also different? Like, it's not arrow. But it's what?
But it's still WE. Like she walks up there, and I should just be walking and eating. Yeah.
You just hit her. Yeah, you just hit her, right? Yeah. And because you zapped, you're like, oh shit! Now she's running, and now you can't stop her, right? Up. Yeah. You see how that works? It's a common pattern in terms of. I mean, you could play Jinx, it could be Varus, literally any ADC, really. But you kind of want to start committing abilities when you know they're trying to run, right? Let's say she's trying to run. Let's say she's this. How easy is it to hit this? It's not that easy, right? Because, if it was easy, you would have hit her, obviously. Yeah. Right? But if she's running in one direction, check it out. Like this.
Yeah,
if you zap, now she has to go like this, right? Now you're kind of cutting her running time, right? Something along those lines. So, of course, we already talked about the rocket, like, oh, we should not ulti here, right? Because it doesn't really make sense. But, walk up instead, right? I think the traps on the Kai'Sa was a nice try, but she had flash, right? But that's kind of like if you wanted to clean things up. Like in another gank, it's gonna be the exact same idea. right? When do we use our abilities / CC or whatever? When, you know, when we spring the trap essentially, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and then everyone gets out here. Yeah, that's definitely a Jinx idea because his traps and zaps are not easy to land for sure, right? Like random zap, like if you miss a zap, it's basically stunning yourself, and it's just on cooldown, right? So definitely an idea. Oh my god, you guys actually lost the dragon.
I did. I could have killed him here too. I didn't have a proper trap placement.
Oh,
He would have died
no.
100%.
Yeah, so this is a combo, right? With Thresh. Feels bad. And we had no ulti, so also feels bad. Okay, but let's keep going. Maybe that's just sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So maybe not a big deal to worry about, right? Oh, this is free AF. Let's go, baby. You can just right click and win. Nice. I don't think you have to zap yet, so we just walk up. Oh, free zap soon, TM. Okay, nice. She's just dead, right? Hey, good shit. Okay, fast forward. Good job. That was pretty good. Okay, now we got BF and pickaxe. Hold up. Something's going on here. Oh. You probably can't get to that fast enough, right?
No, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, nice try on the LT. We just push. Sure, that's pretty good. Good response. She's gonna kill you, by the way.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, she does.
Wait.
I
You
live.
stayed? Oh, you stayed? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, let's talk about this. This is a common mistake at this level of play as well. What do you think's going on here?
I don't know why I thought I could win. I thought just because I had the pickaxe, I'd have the raw damage to beat her.
So, yeah, what told you that you could win this? I have no idea, right? So you just lose. You just automatically lose essentially, right? Like you legit have to like trap her under tower. I don't know. It's impossible. It's actually impossible. Like, did you see what happened to her W?
Yeah.
Legit missed.
She missed it too. Yeah.
Yeah. So you were losing health. You were losing flash. It's just you just can't win this, right? So what is this problem called? Have you heard of this before?
No.
C champion hit champion. Have you heard of this before?
No, I actually haven't.
Yeah, this is kind of like low key flame from higher elo players. They say, you know, these solo queue players only know C champion hit champion, right? So it's like basically when someone shows up on your screen, you like instinctively want to hit them, right?
Yeah.
Like obviously she's walking to lane, she's taking a questionable path. I want to fight her because you know if you hit her and she just tries to kill the minions, you win, right?
Yeah.
But you know the problem is that she's just gonna kill you. Right? Let's say this is like a Lucian or I don't know, literally any champion against Jinx, Draven. I don't. It really doesn't matter. But
yeah, I think if it was a Lucian, I definitely would have tried.
Yeah, your champion can't do anything, right? How does Jinx win? How does Jinx win fights?
Yeah, I don't even have ult, so yeah, I get it.
All right, so yeah, her champion is very all-in base, right? So you just really need to follow up on your team only on Jinx, unless you have some crazy crit rockets play or something. I don't know. Very, very rarely are you the one starting shit, right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This is free. Maybe less free now. Okay, we just gotta run. Let's go home. Everyone go home. Trolling? Team difference, right? Okay, fast forward. That's fine. Okay, sure. Why are you going bot? Hold on, let's talk about this. What's going on here?
No, I should be staying mid, yeah.
Why should you be staying mid?
Because Yasuo's recalling?
Yeah, he's going home.
Cass is
already going bot. Like, okay, this is actually we're starting to see a trend here, right? Okay, let's say you want to go bot. Why do you want to go bot?
I want to farm. I'm hungry.
Okay, you get there. What happened to the farm by the time you're there?
Yeah, it's probably gone.
It's already gone, right? So you see how like there are things you want to do, but then can you actually do it, right? You say, I want to go there to defend the tower. By the time you get there, it's already gone, right? Sometimes you gotta just let go of things that are not possible, right? It's actually it's physically impossible. Like, what are you gonna do here? Like nothing, right? So if you take a look at this, we fast forward, we already know it's impossible to save the tower or get the farm, right? So it's kind of like it's good that you're thinking of things that you want. Now you might have to add an extra layer of once you
can do.
Yeah, can you actually do it? You just got to question yourself, can I actually do it, right? And that would actually help with the Kai'Sa idea. She's walking into lane, and what do you want there? What is your instinct?
Yeah, I'm looking to do damage to her, but what can I actually do? Most I can just
Yeah.
look for a zap and then walk.
Yeah, exactly. That's exact thought process I would go through. Like, oh, I want to hit her, and then it's like, oh, we can only zap because she's gonna fuck you up, right? So, yeah, that's exactly the thought process we're looking for. Oh, nice try. That was a good try. Oh man. Oh my god, this fucking Aatrox. Is he fucking trolling? Let me watch this. Hold up. Oh my god, he missed everything. Thank god he didn't win that. He actually almost won that, by the way. You see that shit?
Yeah,
he missed every single Q. Holy shit, dude. Thank god he's getting nerfs. Okay, fast forward. Okay, going side lane. Very nice. Sure. Aaron mid time. Hold up. Oh, okay. They spawned Herald. They spawned Herald. No. They spawned Herald. So we go mid here. But like, let's say they didn't spawn Herald here, right? And you're afraid that they're gonna come gank you like this. I don't know if you can see that on the Discord. Then you can't push it out, right? Some strategies you can do is like last hit this and then push the next wave, right? But really it's about, are you losing minions? Like, if you don't push, are you going to lose those minions? And if you are, can you do anything about it, right? It's very much the same idea. Can I do anything about it? Can I realistically do anything about it, right? Like a lot of lawyer, like, if we just go for it, even if it's impossible, we're going to have the same kind of idea going on here. Wow, your support just ran it down really quick. Okay, sure, could be worse, right? Yeah. So this game in a nutshell has felt like we haven't been able to do too much, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, we're just dead here. Okay, let's talk about this too. Are we getting away with this? We're getting away with this. Holy shit. Okay, maybe we don't have to talk about this. Sure. Wait, what happened to your ulti? Hold up. What?
Yeah, I free ulted on Janna.
Oh, nice try. You thought she was getting away. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Sure. It's kind of awkward because, in this whole game, how many ultis have we hit?
Yeah, none.
Yeah. It's actually a Jinx idea as well.
See, like this team fight, my duo was like saying I didn't do much here, and I found it hard to walk in.
Right. You know why you didn't do much here? Why couldn't you do anything here?
I felt like Greg just come over the wall and just kill me. That's sort of the same thing I told him.
Okay. So how do we solve that? Because he's going over the wall. Or you're getting flashed on, by the way.
Yeah.
So how do you solve that?
I'd have to walk around the other way.
Yeah, go around the other way, right?
Yeah, run pathing. Yeah.
I don't know. Don't go through. Yeah, if you want to go through corridors, there's only one time you do it. When is it? Okay, two times. One is if it's free. Literally, it can't stop you, right? What's the other time though? If they flash over the wall, you can debate them. How do you do this?
If I'm playing Jinx, oof, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not character related, but rather summoner related.
I suppose if I have flash, but that would also mean that I'd have to have vision, right? Because if I'm relying just on reflex, it seems. Yeah,
but you have two words here. But yeah, you're right. You do need vision on them to see if they're coming over the wall, right? You can debate by flashing out, right? And then now they're the ones stuck in the corridor. That's actually if you can actually win team fights that way, by the way. But yeah, that's kind of the only time you do that. So you don't want to go this way. Why else couldn't you do anything here?
No mana.
No mana. How does Jinx do damage without two items?
Rockets.
No. You don't do any damage with rockets. Watch this. Tell me, how much damage are you doing here? 118, 50, 128. Oh, you died. So you don't do any damage with the auto attacks, right?
Yeah.
At least in this stage of the game.
Rocket.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Just zap and rocket? Like
zap and
all.
Ulti. Can you zap or ulti?
No. So I just don't go?
Fucking doomed. No, how do we fix this? How do we make sure we have zap and ulti for these fights?
Don't throw them away like that. I think I threw like 2 zaps away for free.
Right? That's one, right? And because we use so much mana like this, what happened?
Yeah, I'm just useless.
Yeah, we have no mana. We're just using rockets, we're using zaps, we're using ulti. And then when the actual fight comes around, we don't have anything, right? So you see, this is also a common trend we're seeing here, because we saw this in laning phase with the first gank, right? So it did become like a pattern in your gameplay that we saw, is that, you literally can't do anything here. And if you walk up and you can't do anything, every ADC knows what happens, right? You just die, because you just get fucking one-shot by Aatrox or whatever, right? So if you can't help, It's like you want to help, but you physically can't help. Like this. I look at this picture. Like maybe you can get Aatrox, but you know you really can't really do anything here, right? You try and help anyways, it's gonna be Omega doomed, right? And how do we make sure we have maximum chances to help? We save you know, basically your abilities until and then when you have like more items, like 2-3 items, then you can be more what's it called, lenient with your abilities, because you know now you do damage with AoE rocket crit, right? But until then, you don't do shit without zapping ulti. Oh no. Yeah, it feels like if it feels like we can't do anything in these fights, it's because your main damage abilities, we can't hit them somehow, right?
Okay.
So we need to save it until your opportune moment, right? Like you know, they're running in one direction or they're chasing or something like that. Yeah, these fights are this is kind of a little too far gone now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you can save it. This is the thing with Jinx, is that somehow you could get random kills. Oh, maybe not this game. Okay, is there a last team fight? Let's check it out. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is too doomed, right? You see how like you do no damage with rockets,
Yeah,
right?
It literally 60.
Yeah, so
damage.
like how do we know? Oh, we've seen it before, right? So yeah, rockets. It doesn't. Holy shit! It's a bounce house, dude. Yeah, you can't do anything now. Yeah, so it's very much how making sure you know how your champion gets shit done, I guess, is a good way to put it, right? Abilities with Jinx with follow up until you know, you get to your item spikes, but kind of, you know, you're like throwing out rockets and zaps and stuff. That's like all your damage, right? That's something you have to save. So that might be a theme we're seeing at this ELO. Let's see if we have similar ideas. Which of these do you want to look at, if any?
Maybe the a lot of my problems sort of stem right out of lane. So we could look at the Xayah game. I think
This is good too. This is gonna be Xayah is a champion where if you're not using abilities to their full potential, you're gonna have a lot of problems, to be honest. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh no. Okay, that's a fine. Wait, hold up. What'd you start level 1?
Q.
Oh no.
No?
Man, is this generation of players not maybe it was just a lot different when Xayah and Rakan first came out, but you know, why is Xayah Rakan so strong?
Well, it's because they're paired with the W. It's really good, but I feel like that they can, with Mantra Q, they can at least battle back. If Rakan miss, right, it's a big 50-50 in my opinion, because they just flash out, then they can turn.
Yeah, well, what happens if they miss? If Rakan misses, you can't win.
I don't know. I'd imagine so. Seems sort of rough.
You might not have seen it before, but Xayah Rakan press W, they always win, even if they miss. So it's kind of disgusting, level 1. But that's just don't worry about that. That's just a Xayah Rakan thing. You're not gonna see that too often. But if you ever seen that before, then you know immediately. Their level 1 is insane. You just go W because you just walk up and they can't CS. Oh, here we go. This is press W, right? Very nice combo. I like it. Clean. I don't know what your Rakan's doing. Good heal. Oh, he made you use heal. Feels bad. That's
yeah,
fine.
I thought he was gonna end.
He pretty much almost did, but that's okay. Okay, sure. That's forward. Trying to push this out. You're trying to go home here, but she's not gonna let you. No. Yeah. Let's take a look at this. So like trying to push his wave out, but you know, she's gonna freeze the wave, right? So how do you stop this?
So we'd have to push her in, right?
Right.
We just pretty much have to walk at her. Right,
exactly, because she's taking the wave. So, and then you have to be like, oh, are we okay if the jungler shows up? And you guys should be fine, I think. So yeah, it's kind of like if we're talking about like wave management stuff here, there's like, okay, there are things you want to accomplish. Let's go back to our like idea of there's a thing you want to do, and then how do we do it, or can I do it is the question, right? So you want to push his wave into the tower, right? Back it up here. He's going home. We'll pretend he's going home because he has no mana, right? And you want to go home as well. So how do we do it?
See, like I can push the wave here, but I don't have the mana to do it. You know, I do have the mana to do it. I can push this wave out quick.
Yes, agreed. So we want to push the wave in to tower, right?
Yeah.
Then perfect. Okay, then we push it in, right? And then we're gonna go home, no problem. And then she starts pulling the wave, right? So then now what do we want?
So we have to force her back into her tower. But
Yeah.
but see the question that comes into play is, well, if jungler is here, what realistically do I do?
Yeah, are you fine
Yeah,
if the jungler's here? Is the question,
I,
right?
yes, but maybe it's because I'm greeting. Like I always don't do it because I don't want to blow flash. Like I think I'm just really greedy on a defensive flash. Like I don't think that it's, at least in the moment while I'm playing, I don't think that it's worth, if I push that wave in, that like if I back her up in the tower, that it's worth, if jungler comes I have to blow flash just to get wave back into the
Okay,
middle.
so we're at 445, right? Let's back it up. Let me see if you press tab here somewhere. I want to see where the jungle is, because honestly, okay, great. It's Graves, right? So, do we have to burn Flash versus Graves?
What if she EWs me, man? I'm scared.
And you just kill her ass because you have 6 minions, right? And Rakan kills her ass too, right? So it's like,
Okay,
it's
okay.
very much like, it's not, it's always good to like, you know, say you can or can't do it. That's fine, right? You just need to have the choice. Right? It's
Okay.
like, oh, okay, she's gonna do, you want this thing, they're gonna do something about it. Can you do it? If you say no, that's fine, right? And if you say yes and you go for it, that's fine too. Because then if it doesn't work out, you can learn from it, right? If you think you can't push this in, that's fine. But I think you could
No,
probably go for it.
I definitely think I can. Like watching back in hindsight, 100%. I'm just saying in the moment, like that was my thought process.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. It's all about like the habit building, right? The thought process is the most important. So that next time, you know, let's say someone says you can do it. Okay, next time you just have to say, oh, okay, we'll try it next time, right? And we're good to go.
Because I'm down like 15 farm right now. After that, like
Yeah, that was yeah. You're gonna lose CS because of that, which is not good. Since you guys are the ones who are you know, supposed to be in charge of this lane, right? Hopefully. I mean, didn't you guys kill it? You guys killed a bitch, right? So you guys definitely should be in charge of this lane. Okay, let's fast forward. Okay, how are you out of mana already? This might be a common problem, I think, with your champions as well, right? What happens if you press W on this wave?
I don't have kill pressure for another 20 seconds.
Exactly, right? Similar with, you know, what happens if we use zap and traps on Jinx? You can't do anything, right? It's gonna be the same idea. If you use your abilities, you know, in a suboptimal way, we literally can't do anything, right? Like you did 100 damage to him, but we lost 90 mana. Is that worth it right now? Maybe if he was lower, for sure worth, right? But maybe, you know, we might be missing too much mana here, right? Oh no. Even if you landed that, we probably might not be able to kill him because no W, right?
Yeah.
So I think being greedy with your abilities could be a good way to make sure you're having your abilities when you actually need them in fights. Like I think prioritizing this PvP idea could help a lot. Oh, that's Monka S. Okay, they're trolling, right? Let's go, baby. Easiest E of your life. Okay, let's talk about this. What happened?
I don't think I positioned properly prior. I could have flashed, I guess.
Who are we aiming here?
Lucian.
Right. So how come we missed?
I don't know. I really thought that they'd all hit. I think maybe I pulled it back too late.
Yeah, watch where he's walking.
Yeah, I'm walking down. He's walking up.
Yeah. So yeah, you just need to follow him. That's a Xayah thing. I think one thing, like we're talking about like all this mechanical stuff, right? But if it's like if you're seeing like a lot of champion specific ideas come out in your games, that just means you need to play the champion like 30 games in a row, right?
Okay.
In order to make sure that you're just getting these insights naturally. Like the whole Jinx thing, you're like, how come I don't do any damage, right? And I would not know the answer unless I've played like 20 games of Jinx in a row, right?
Yeah.
Which I did like 2 weeks ago, and I was just like, yo, you do no damage without your abilities before 2 items. As you saw, your rockets did like nothing.
Yeah.
Feels bad, dude. Right? I mean, how do I know? I've literally seen it or played it. So definitely something you could do if you see champion specific ideas. Okay, is spam the champion as much as possible. Otherwise, it's not really gonna get better. I think with champion specific ideas. Okay, let's keep going. I want to see some PvP. Okay, here we go. He's trolling, right? They have no jungler. Your Rakan is trolling! Oh my god, never mind. You guys got away with it. Oh my god.
Yeah, so I already had one planted on her, right? So I turned to auto her.
Well, shit. If you didn't get away with it, that's pretty good. Oh, you actually one-shot her. Let me watch this again. Jesus Christ.
Because I think initially, I have one on her because I look, yeah. No, I had
She
one on her
auto-attacked
because of
E and
Lucian.
she died. Oh my god. Yeah, that's disgusting. Good shit. That was pretty good. Okay, sure. Let's keep going. Oh, is this C champion hit champion? This is definitely C champion hit champion, right? You're turning around for this man. You better be able to kill his ass if you're doing something here. Whew. Monka S.
I was thinking about ulting in the corridor
Yeah,
and
but
just clapping, but
I don't know how you're supposed to eat him, right? He's always gonna dodge it.
yeah.
So yeah, that's good. It's good to think about it, but probably shouldn't go for it unless you have some kind of clear plan in mind. Damn, he could have easily won that trade. Okay, nice free kill. Fast forward. Sure. Wait, do you have any questions so far?
See, yeah. See, like I only have if you like whenever we watch more of the games, you're gonna notice that plates seem to even if I'm winning lane, plates don't seem to be going down as frequently as they should be.
Yeah, it's not like
So,
okay, how do we get plates? How do we get plates?
well, it's like having good tempo for wave management. I'm guessing, but my problem is like I'm always scared to stay like overstay because
In
I've
your
had that
games, how have people gotten plates? Is a good way to put it. Like in solo queue, you see people get plates. How does that happen?
usually by pushing lane opponent out where they're don't have enough mana to combat or health. Usually, so they
Right. So
just have to back off.
constantly pushing people in is a good way to get plates, right? What else?
Killing them.
Yeah, you legit kill them, right? You kill them with one item and then you fucking take all their plates, right? In fact, if their mid laner had not intervened, how many plates would this solution have gotten?
Yeah, probably
Just
not.
off the top of your head.
What do you mean? Wait. Oh, probably. He definitely would have got 2 here.
Yes,
Like,
agreed.
let's say, yeah.
Yeah, see, we've seen it before, right? So
Mhm.
let's say you get plates. Is we just Omega pushing them in all the time, or somehow someone dies and then they just get to push for free, right? And then the other one is like Rift Herald, I guess, but that doesn't really happen. That doesn't really happen too often, right?
Not really.
So yeah, if you want plates, you gotta win lane, essentially. Essentially, right? You can't just like you're like, oh, which we're kind of pushing them in sometimes, and then trying to get the plate, but then it doesn't really work out because you don't have mana or you can't do it. Yeah, you can't force it, right? It's not really possible. Wait, let's talk about this PvP real quick.
Yeah, I think I ulted.
This is probably pretty important. There's a few things going on here. What do you think?
W too early for sure.
Okay.
And
yes.
there was no reason to ult. Like the ult was.
Well, you're trying to ulti and then E, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to like ult combo, right? But sure, he flashes. Do you think that's worth?
Yeah, I think that's worth. I think we just back off now. I just press E on Karma and walk.
Yeah, it's okay. You can just back off now. But what happens if you keep going and then you E anyways?
Just die.
Yeah, we can't do anything, right? So, do you see a common trend here in your gameplay? Not even like champion specific, but in terms of mechanics. This is actually very related to you say you play these mechanical champions late game, but you can't seem to carry, right?
Yeah.
It's actually a direct correlation with these champions like Kai'Sa and Vayne, right? What's happening to your abilities?
Just being wasted?
Yeah, straight up, right? Is actually negative value, right?
Yeah,
when
just overforcing.
Yeah, we're just like using it, right? Like if you press W here and you get nothing out of it, how bad is that?
Yeah, it's pretty bad because I'm getting like one auto here out of it. By the time, yeah, 2.
Yeah, one auto attack, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how much damage have you seen Xayah W do? Like 900 damage, 800 damage, right?
Yeah.
And then E as well, right? If you can't hit anyone, just don't use it. No problem, right? And that's how people will just walk up and int into it anyways, right?
Yeah.
Or you can use it to zone them. But if we just kind of use it because you feel like you need to do something now, then the potential is all gone essentially. And then when they keep fighting, you just, I don't know, you can't do anything here, right? Versus maybe you could have pressed W, that Lucian dies.
Yeah.
You kill him by yourself. W and then E flash, something like that. Or you could even, honestly, if you're being super greedy, you can go for Karma first, right? But if you have no abilities, you actually can't do anything. And in fact, oh god, you guys actually died, right?
Yeah, I ended that. Like I was out too.
Yeah, you gotta save your abilities. That's I think that's a common theme we're seeing here. Is saving it for maximum potential. That's what I want you to think, okay? If you need to carry these solo queue games in this 2v2, how much value do you need on your E?
Like 100, like almost 100%. Really.
Like what's good value in this 2v2?
Good value is at bare minimum 4.
Let's say it has to root someone, right?
Yeah, so 3. Yeah.
Right, and then who do you want to root?
Preferably Lucian.
Okay, right? We needed to root Lucian unless you have some kind of exception, like your QE to kill someone or something, right? Or you can like one-shot the Karma, which is what you did earlier. So until you see that, don't press E.
Okay.
Right? That's it. That's actually a simple way to work on ability value. You kind of pinpoint what do I need out of this in order for it to be good, and then look for your opportunity for it, right?
Okay.
So here's a good example. Let me show you a good example. Okay, this is funny because it's Kaisa, and we talked a little bit about Kaisa. Well, not really, but you mentioned you play Kaisa. A lot of Kaisa players have this problem. Okay, watch this.
All right.
Why can't I mute? Okay, watch. Like this, sure. Oh, trolling. Gotta run. Oh, this is a monkey ass, right?
What is even happening? Oh, he's saving W a lot. It's pretty good.
Dude, you gotta. What do we need? What do we need out of it, right?
You need the one shot. That's pretty prime.
We need to kill someone with it, right? So if you can't kill someone, what happens when you use it?
Yeah, then it's just useless. It's just like,
it just didn't do anything, right? So you need to wait. You need to wait until you can find it, right? And what do we want ideally on Lucian? If I use it on Braum, it better be because there's nothing else to do, right? It's like Lucian's already gone, or I'm killing Braum, I'm getting away with it, right? It's literally the same idea, right? Is you need to hold on to it until you get your maximum value. Like the more you can get, the better. That's how you carry in these games with your champion, right? So when you mention we get the late game and then we can't carry with these mechanically intensive champions, it's because if you can't use the abilities correctly on these champions, you can't do anything, even if you have like 6 items, right? Like on Xayah, oh god, if you like waste W and E, you're not a champion late game, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, I've done it before, right? I'm like, oh my god, I'm like so strong, but I just missed everything. Yeah, that's a good way to train this is you get the urge to use your ability and then don't use it yet, right? Kind of waiting for the max of the best moment, okay? The ideal moment. Like for example here, what do you think about this now?
See, I was probably too far for this to happen, but I was really hoping that I could just Q auto, and then as soon as TP landed, I have a root, and then it sets up Rakan and Lissandra.
Right, but if we want this to work, we would already have to be here.
Yeah.
Right? Instead of trying to get here as he's coming out, right? And so here's the thing is that if you think you can do it, go for it. That's fine. But just know that what happens if you miss? Oh, we can't do anything for 7 seconds now, right?
Yeah.
We legit have to wait 7 seconds for some spicy thing to happen, right? And you see all these, it's like, oh, they're running it down, but kind of hard to punish. It's because only now can we start doing something. Oh no! Feels bad, man. Right? So if there's a common theme in the team fighting we're seeing here, it's how we're using our abilities. Oh my god, you actually you should have gotten punished there, right?
Yeah.
How do we use our E here? Oh, probably after ulti, right? So we can get the root.
Yeah.
So there's a common a good thing to work on. Well, this is like the fun part about the game, I think, at least, is the mechanics, right? The PvP stuff. So I think it's always fun. It's always a good thing to work on. So for you, it's very much holding on to abilities until easy is free. You take these freebies in solo queue. Okay, let's watch this. Okay, someone died. Sure. Defending tower. Man, this is like a common theme we're seeing here, right? In your games. Somehow a team is losing, we can't do anything in these fights. Well, this is pretty good, right? Okay, sure. Ulti, very nice. Oh, it's okay. I don't think I think you just had the flash anyways. Yeah, he has Lissandra, by the way. Monka S, you see that? What habit was this one that we talked about?
C champion, hit champion?
C champion, hit champion. This man is flash, Q, Lissandra ulti. You cannot dodge, right? I'll be hella scared if I were you. Look at that. I'm surprised.
DPS meters at the end of the game.
Flash.
Okay.
Oh god. Yeah, so it's like you want to do a thing, make sure you can actually do it before you go. I think is a good way to put it. That's gonna save you a lot of headache from like randomly dying. You ask yourself, how did I just randomly die? That's probably at the top. Somehow we're just walking up to hit them, but it's not good.
Yeah, I think I'm just too greedy to put out damage. Like I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
always
yeah.
trying to just put it out.
Yeah, one good way to help you with that is if you want to do damage, there's a specific way your champion does it. So abuse that pattern, right? It's not like randomly getting free hits and then Qs. It's like, oh, fat W, fat E, right?
Yeah.
That's where all our damage is coming from. So trying to force like random hits is kind of it doesn't really make sense because it doesn't work, right? God, if it worked, we would all do it, but it literally doesn't work. So okay, let's fast forward. Let's fast forward. Okay, let's check it out. Wow. Somebody in the team is trolling. Nice. Oh my god, he's going for more. Okay. What do you think about this so far?
Honestly, I see Lissandra going in, and I don't mind this play because I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the right with her. And
Yeah, let's go, baby.
I'm just kind of alt in the corridor, and just, I think it's gonna be fine.
Okay, so agreed. Now, based off stuff we talked about so far today, do you see any problems in this freeze frame?
How am I going to do damage?
Okay, how do you do damage?
Well, I think I'm kind of just hoping for the wombo combo with alt QE maybe, or just alt E.
Okay, but let's say you can't find it yet, because oftentimes you can't just force it immediately, right, on Xayah?
Yeah.
What do you start out with, usually?
W.
Okay.
I'd probably look to, like, since she's going in, I'd probably look to, I'd like to stay towards the wall, because if Graves is there, then...
Well, keep it simple. We're just trying to hit someone with W, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the problem?
I'm not gonna be able to.
Yeah, why not?
Like, well, because Lucian and Karma can just turn on me, and
You're just gonna fuck up Lucian, honestly.
Yeah, but yeah, I suppose. That was more lines I was thinking. I just alt here because I feel like Lucian can just turn on me.
Here's a hint: you physically cannot W. Why is that?
Because it's on cooldown.
Yeah, it's not cool. What happened?
Yo, I look. I got the assist. Look.
What happened?
I got. Look. Boom.
Oh my! Oh my god!
I got the assist though. I'm greedy.
Oh my god. Oh god. But yeah, you see how it's like it's very much, if it happens once, you'll know it happens every single time. It's a habit, right? Oh, you have no ulti here. It feels bad. Oh no. Yeah, you could have killed his ass. Feels bad. How do we know?
He's just half HP. I'm full HP. So
you press W. Yeah, dude. That's all your damage. You have it. Let's go, baby. Press W, run him down, right? No problem. But you might not know your damage, I guess. So yeah, very much. Remember your champion's damage is very pattern based, right? It's pretty much the same thing every game, right? And then it changes based on like item spikes, right? Like Jinx goes from landing zap and ulti to rocket AoE rocket crits, right? But yeah, that's kind of figure out what your champion's pattern is and use it over and over again. And it will be something you've seen every time. Like it literally happens every game. So don't go for it. It's not like some kind of crazy idea. Like check it out. Get out here. Check it out here. Watch this. Okay, we're trying to hit people here. Oh, and then we almost died, right? Yeah. Oh shit. This is something else we didn't really talk about, I guess. Is there a problem here?
Just sprinting the fog of war, like this is not what my champion does.
I think we're kind of dying here. You try to press W, right?
Yeah.
And he's getting away. So what can we do about it? Nothing, right?
Literally nothing.
Probably don't want to chase. Yeah.
That's
so
just a no-go.
Yeah, you just gotta run. But yeah. Oh, okay. Just trying to save this man. Oh my god, you guys died.
Yeah, I got TP.
Yo, it's a fucking disaster. Yeah. Okay. So I think PvP is definitely a main area of focus you want to look at. All right. So we're gonna look at a lot of examples. Look at a lot of team fighting, but in terms of like farming and stuff, like even if you farm to world's end, if you can't PvP, it's like it doesn't matter, right? So okay, let's keep going. I want to see more examples. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Okay, we just gotta run, sure. Man, if we're kind of on ulti, that was a 2v4, baby. Man, Xayah broken. Okay, sure. Wait, hold up, you based here?
Yeah, there's nothing we can do.
Okay. If you base, is there anything they can do?
They can do Dragon. Like they can do Nasher as well, but we didn't see them go to Nasher. We see them go towards Dragon actually.
Oh, okay. Then you're fine. Yeah. You're good. You're good. Damn, that's always a scary base. Your team died and you base. That's a fast Baron, boys. But yeah, if you saw him go Dragon, then they're not Baroning. Okay. Here we go. Team fight. Here we go, baby. Okay, what happened? What happened? You already know the answer. Let's keep going. You already know the answer. But you see how it's like a common problem, right?
Yeah. I'm just using them. I'm just for no reason.
You touched Gangplank twice and you did like 700 damage. Imagine if your W is on the whole time, right? Man, we can go Gangplank and flash on Lucian or something crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What happened to your E? Hold up. What's going on here? I gotta keep rewinding. Your E, oh god. Okay, so if you think there's a chance to miss, or your abilities aren't gonna get good enough value, what's our default strategy?
Just don't use them.
Yeah, legit don't use it. I promise you it's gonna help your PvP and mechanics a lot. Especially with Xayah, right? With her root and stuff. That was a nice try. He just flashed out of it. But I think we're just going for like we're going for anything we see essentially. Right? Yeah. You wanna go for something that's guaranteed and something that's good. I think is a good way to put it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just over aggressing on everything. I just always want it to work.
Yeah. Okay, this is a good thing to talk about. Why is using W here fine? Why is this fine? You use W and Q and E. Why is this fine?
Because I can probably get 2 autos off there, but because we're not really looking to do anything, we're just sieging. There's no fight.
Yeah, we're not looking to do anything.
And if they do fight, it's already up, so it's fine.
Yeah. See, okay, so there's a marked difference between the idea is, what were you trying to do? Just poke them, right? Versus, we're gonna try and win this team fight, right? So you're trying to win the team fight, which is usually the default. Everything to max ability. Right? If you're just trying to poke and stuff, you can do stuff like QE or W auto attack once with rapid fire cannon, right? That kind of stuff. But for the most part, we are defaulting to maximum ability usage in team fights, right? Yeah. So yeah, but that's why that was fine. Even though it looks the same, it's not the same, right?
Okay. Yeah. The ideology is different.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is free as fuck, baby. Let's go. Nice QE right in their face. Okay, kill his ass. Good. Okay, just push top. This is just a press W and then we can just... Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is getting kind of awkward, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take 1 million damage. I hope you have Bloodline.
I do.
Alright, check it out. Press W, go to town, right? Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Sure. I think a lot of opportunities that it could be missing too is just, not remembering where your damage is coming from. So you gotta test it out, right? If your W does 1 million damage, we can just see how much damage it does. I think you'll know if you can just... after you use your abilities for maximum value, you'll start to recognize when you can actually do it, right? to find these opportunities. Like back here, you're like, oh, okay. You can look for something with your W, right? How do we know? Just like this picture.
There's 2 people half HP, so I can probably GP auto 3 times. Graves probably maximum twice. He's dead. And then I still have E for the last person.
And then what happens if Lucian goes on you?
Just pull back E, or I can just alt just to stay clear, and then flash E or E.
Yeah, exactly. So how do we come up with this? Flash over with W, 2 auto attacks, alt E flash. There's 2 patterns here, right? Yeah. W do damage, and then alt E flash is the other pattern, right? No problem. It's just kind of chunking these pieces of information. You gotta kind of use these patterns so often that you can just chain these together without thinking about it, right? So it's very much you will never be able to find this though if you don't know how much your W can do, right? Yeah. Because I think Ulti E Flash is a really clear one, but W on Xayah is probably hard to figure out. Yeah, you can take them down from 70% health with press W, I think, with the items you have right now. This champion's insane. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, I want to see this. I want to see more fights. Okay, check it out. It really is just PvP stuff, so it's good. So in order to kind of remember it in game, remember you kind of want to attach it to something you're already doing in game. So have you seen my other coaching sessions by any chance? Yeah, the whole trigger and the habit building, right?
Yeah.
So I think an effective one for you is the one I used is every time you want to use abilities, make sure it's clean, right? This is a good one to talk about too. How come we don't use W on the wave?
just a waste.
Yeah. How long is the
Right
cooldown?
here.
Yeah, it's too long. It's too long.
It's 13,
right?
yeah.
If you want to use something on the
Q.
wave, yeah, Q, exactly. Q and E. It's shorter cooldown. Thank God we didn't get punished, but definitely could have gotten punished, right? And sure, you just killed this guy. Probably don't even use W. Oh, okay, you can use W if you want, if you think you have to. That's probably smart, to be honest. Make sure you can't do any damage.
Yeah, I just don't want him to turn.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Saving W is probably too greedy there. Okay, fast forward. Okay. Dancing, Baron dance, Baron, sure. Okay, here we go. Sure. Okay. This is getting kind of interesting. What do you think?
To approach forward, I should have just, like, knowing that he was already there. Like right now, I should have ulted. Like right now.
Right. And how do we kind of okay, there's a few things here, right? Okay. How do we take so much damage? Do you know?
Just from not looking at Silas.
Okay. How much damage did Silas actually do?
Oh, did I get hit by a barrel there?
Yeah, we got hit by a barrel, right? So how come you didn't notice in the game or in the replay? There's also something we didn't talk about, but
I honestly didn't think I was, like, even in game. I didn't think I was. I thought that was literally all Silas. I watched the replay too, and I thought it was just all Silas.
Yeah. So what are you looking at here?
I'm just looking forward. I'm not even looking at Silas at all.
Yes, exactly. We're like, okay, we're gonna do omega damage. Is what every player thinks. Yeah. It's not like it's bad to think this. This is actually the first step, right? What's the second step here? To kind of make sure.
How can I do it?
Yeah. How do we make sure we're not getting fucked, right? So you got barrels, you got Silas, and you're like, okay, you're just gonna run forward. You're gonna run it down with W, and the instant something happens, I ulti. You can. That's a fine plan, right? And ulti E flash, right? You can even do like flash auto attack and then ulti, right? You can do something like that. But it's kind of like don't get debated into I can kill this guy. That's it. We stop there. Because you have to keep going in terms of the thought process, right? We have to add another habit on top of this, which is how do we make sure we can do this without getting hit, or not that without getting hit, but without dying, right? Without taking like 1 million damage or something. Because let's say, for example, what's something that could cuck you here that has the enemy team? Silas stun, right?
Silas and Graves W are the only two things that are really gonna stop me.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought about is fucking Graves W. How many times has that happened to you before? It happens to me all the time,
bro,
right?
All the time.
Oh god, it's actually the worst, right?
Yeah, it's the worst thing in the world.
It's just like you just process that, you just think about that quickly, and then keep fighting. That's fine. And then as you're fighting, you'll remember that he's gonna stun you, he's gonna smoke screen you, or if you already see the smoke screen, they have nothing, right?
Yeah.
So easy. Kind of it goes with like knowing your champion's patterns, because if you don't have to think about your champion's patterns, you can just focus on what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Right? So let's keep going though. I want to see another game here. Let's pick a last game here. What do you think?
Maybe the Kaylin game.
Okay, let's take a look. This will be interesting. This is my champion, right? Let's go.
I love Kaylin.
Champion spicy.
I started E because of the invade, so it was a little rough.
That's fine. Invaded you guys, so you have to get out or something. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So far, so good. We got a BF sword. Wow, everything's nice. I don't know how people got a bunch of kills, I guess, but sure. I think it's fine. Okay, let's take a look at this. Man, Kaylin's another champion where if you use your abilities to Port Valley is doomed. Oh, you're dying, by the way. Monka. Oh, let's go. Nice Q. That was a nice Q. Sure. Good. Not bad. Okay. You're trying to kill this guy, but you're dying to Nunu. Oh god.
Yeah, she dies. I'm gone.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
I think it was pretty greedy. I was kind of hoping maybe the E would proc the auto, but or the EQ would just be enough, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't enough, right? So anything you want to change here?
Honestly, I'd do this play again. I'm not even gonna lie.
All right, that's fine then. I mean, is it like would you want to change it for your gameplay? You don't have to, right?
It's I don't know. I think that play if if he was, because I'd like to see like in a spectator view how low he was, because he would have been pretty low.
Well, he's not low at all, right? Because you needed the auto attack. But how do you get the auto attack?
Yeah, if I see him, he was already stealthed.
So in terms of on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 is it always works. How many times does this work?
Oof. Yeah, maybe like 30% of the time.
It's like a 0, right? It literally never
Yeah.
works because you need the net.
Okay.
You need the net damage, right? Oh, you need the
headshot.
headshot. Yeah. So it's like it's very much like you kind of when you see these things, you go for it immediately. I think that's a common theme we're seeing here. Versus making sure this actually works. Because let's say you use EQ on Pyke, right? What happens afterwards? Oh, we don't have E for Nunu or whatever, or you don't have enough mana if you were intending to stay, right? You're just like wasting. You're just like wasting things. Oh,
okay.
Like for example, this ulti doesn't make sense, right? This is always gonna get blocked, right? Pretty much always. So instead of using ulti, we could have had enough mana for combo later, or just save mana because dragon's here, and maybe we have to fight them for dragon, right?
Okay.
You're seeing a lot of. I think just you just need to be patient. I think overall in terms of the things you're seeing here. Oh, well, can you actually do this thing, right? Is the thing you want, make sure you can actually do it before you go for it. Consistency is, I think, really important in terms of proceeding here. It's not like you can't mechanically do these things, right? I think it's just we're jumping the gun.
I'm doing them too much, like all the time.
Yeah. We're just going for it, But it's not quite there yet. So okay, let's keep going. Sure. It's not like farming's a problem either, right?
No, farming's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think farming is really a problem here. I think it's really all PvP ideas. It's not like you're doing any stupid 4v5s either, right? Oh, this guy's dead as hell. Nice. That was clean. Wow. Good stuff. Wait, why is he pinging you? Hold up, back it up. This is not your fault.
Yeah, okay, so you'll see in chat he's talking to me how I didn't move. But mid lane doesn't have prio because Orion already moved. Right? Yeah. So I figured that there's no way then the play to happen, because if I move through river, then Pyke can turn on me, and then I get classed by Jim. So there's nothing I can do. So
there's no way. Your jungle's trolling here, right? So it's like, okay, let's say Vlad shows up. Why can't Vlad do anything?
Well, because they're all split anyway.
Why can't he just kill a dude? He has no ult. Yeah. He has no ults. What are you guys expecting from Vladimir here? Legit nothing, right? Yeah. Like he shows up and he turns around like he's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, so your Twitch is trolling there. It's not your fault. You physically couldn't stop the dragon. That's fine. You just mute that guy. He's an animal. I don't know if he VOD reviews or anything, but if you just take a look at it, it's very clear that there's nothing you guys can do there.
Yeah, I thought so.
You'd have to take things really slow. Like so slow that Vlad ulti comes up in like 15 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened here? This is free, right? They're trolling. Okay, EW combo is nice. Here comes the Twitch, right? Nice. Let's go. Kill everyone. You can heal if you think you need to. You have to heal for Pyke probably. Okay. Very nice. Good. Very nice. Oh! He tried to consume a minion. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That looks so funny because it looked like he was running it down, but he was trying to eat a minion there. God damn. Okay. Man, so far so good on this champion, huh?
I love this champion. She's beautiful. Her and Vayne are my two favorite champions, to be honest.
Nice. Okay. Sure. You guys are sieging. This is kind of Monka S. Okay, yeah. There's bad things happening, right? Oh shit. Okay, let's back it up. So what's going on here?
Dive happening too deep. I just wasted E too.
Yeah, so take a look at this. Right? There's a few things here, okay? Let's just pretend there are no minions here, right? If you EQ him, is it gonna do anything?
No, probably not.
Yeah, probably not, right? You still need to wait. Here's a good way to frame it. When you use your abilities, that's like your trump card. When you use your most important ability, when you use it, it means you need to win. Because if you don't win, what happens?
Yeah, then I have nothing else. Then
Yes,
like I'm out of options.
it's doomed. It's not up to you anymore, right? And in solo queue, you always want it to be up to you, right? You want to be the one to carry, essentially, right? So when you use your important abilities, like say for example, you're playing Ashe, and then you hold onto arrow. So when you actually use arrow, means I've already won when it hits.
It's worthwhile. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to work, because if it doesn't work, you're goddamn useless, right? So just keep that in mind when you're working on saving your abilities. Is when you actually go for the moment, it has to work. Like this, for example. You know it's gonna work because he's like low health, right?
Yeah.
Or even if he's going to flash or something, maybe you can even say hold on to it even longer, because if he flashes, I don't know, but it's very much, you have to be convinced that it's gonna work before you do it.
Okay.
That's the habit I think you probably want to work on, is when you go for these plays, it's good you think about it, make sure it works, then you go for it. We're cutting out the step of making sure it works before we go for it. Oh, they just forfeit. Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to see some examples? Let's see some. I think seeing some team fighting examples or just ability usage examples is gonna be important. Do you care what champion? Actually,
No, I don't care. I play all the ADs, and I think I play them at a decent level. Like I'm not. There's no AD where I'm like, no, I don't really play that one well.
Okay, let's just see. I think 2v2 examples are gonna be really helpful in this regard. Okay, let's just do this. Ideas, letting. Let me see. Okay, let's just look at these. I don't know if you've seen this. Have you seen my videos on 2v2?
I haven't seen this one.
Let's use a better one. Okay. This one good?
Yeah, I've seen this one.
Oh, you've seen this one?
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. Maybe we should see a team fight. I think team fighting is better, actually. Let's see. Oh, this. Oh, this one's good. This one's good.
Okay.
So how do I do damage on Twitch? How does Twitch do damage?
You need mass. You need to hit everyone with your ult. At least
Okay.
the majority.
Is there another pattern?
Make sure you have resets for Q.
We gotta kill someone. So how do we kill someone? How do we do damage?
I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to be doing. Like you're in this specific scenario right here. You're gonna have to wait out Zinzawar.
Which ability does the most damage?
Your E. So
Okay.
you stack.
Okay, how many stacks?
What is it? 8 on him.
6 stacks, I guess. Yeah.
6,
So however many stacks, right? And when we press that button, what has to happen?
That's cute.
Yeah, you gotta kill someone, right? Because if you 6-stack expunge and it doesn't kill them, we have a problem, right? So you see how this is the pattern we need. All right, so let's watch. What happens if you can't get it?
Then you're just useless.
Yeah, you just gotta wait, and then it's like, oh, okay, now we're finding it here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, expunge, killed a bitch, right? Easy. But if I had used ulti earlier, what would have happened?
Earlier,
Like
as
here.
in
Like
back
here.
here. Oh, then
Yeah.
you would have been useless.
How do I do it? You can't do it.
You can't do it. But
Yeah,
plus
exactly.
your Q's not up, so it just wouldn't make sense for the attack speed steroid.
Yeah, exactly. Here's another one. I think this is an old example. Is this an old example? Oh no, this is the same game. Oh, same thing, right? How do I get my 6-stack expunge or fat ulti? Sometimes you just have to wait, right?
Yeah.
Like this, for example. We just have to wait super long. I could have even waited. I could have waited even longer, to be honest, right? This is probably not as clear as Kaisa. I think Kaisa is just 4 abilities is gonna be it's probably gonna be even better. Okay. Let me see here. How about this? This one's pretty basic, right? Oh, I even missed the W. That feels bad.
I mean, the idea was good.
What is it's just very basic, right?
Yeah.
Ulti to kill someone, right? And then press Q, and then if we're in trouble, we just auto cancel E, right?
Yeah.
No problem. I wish I had Xayah examples, but I haven't played Xayah in forever. Okay, let me see. These aren't very clear examples, to be honest. Let me see if you can.
No, I understand the ideology. Like I'm not doomed to them. Like it's just I don't understand a lot of like I feel it's a lot of in lane stuff for me. Like I don't know, maybe like I get too tilted from lane and then I just don't care as soon as I get into the middle of the game. But yeah, I just start to go autopilot, and that's where they're just hitting QW.
Oh, from
randomly.
laning. Oh, interesting,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
You can say, let's say something bad happens in lane, and you're like, oh, I just want to use abilities. A new autopilot you could do is literally don't use any abilities. That's a good one. That's actually a very helpful one. Is just straight up don't use anything. I promise you, it actually works, right?
Okay.
Because then when someone's running it down, you're like, oh, I just killed this guy, and you just press all your buttons, no problem.
Yeah.
Are there any other concepts you wanted to go over before we call it?
Could you do you have any examples on proper like back timings after like just in general? Because
You had plenty of examples in your games, right? Okay, let me see.
because I feel like I have a lot of bad back timings, which like because I usually get down like a 10 to 15, maybe even 20 CS deficit, and I always come back, but it's I shouldn't have to come back, right?
Yeah, let me show you an example.
Because if I'm able to come back and overtake their CS lead like that, like I want to be able to like keep it.
Okay, let's say it's basically like how do we make sure we have all these minions, right? Okay, this is a good example, I guess. Okay, we even died here. Holy shit. Okay, let's take a look at this. So at the end of the lane phase, you have like 110 CS at 12 minutes, right? Which is kind of what we're looking for. We didn't miss any minions, any waves on our base. So how are we basing here? Let's fast forward. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Back a little bit. Back a little bit. This is actually very similar to the example where Karma pulled the wave, right?
Yeah.
Take a look at this. Sure. We're clearing. They're trying to push us in. They're trying to go home for whatever reason. I don't even know why, but okay. And then what are we trying to do here? What do you want to do here?
You want a hard shove?
Okay, agreed. Are they going to do anything about it?
Well, they can stay and catch as well, which would probably be the better idea for them, right?
Okay, but is there any way they can stop us?
Well, no.
Well, like possible way. Well, if you say there's no, that's fine, right? I'm thinking maybe they're doing something spicy in here, right?
Maybe, but you're already posturing on the top side of the lane, so
yeah. No, that's why I'm up here and not like down here. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that's like the habit that might help you with C champion, hit champion is you want to do a thing. You know, how are they going to stop you, or does this make sense, right? And that's kind of this in a nutshell too. Or it's a good example of this, right? It's like, okay, I'm staying away from that bot side. There's no way, and then we go home here, and it's perfect because we just push in a wave, right?
Yeah,
no problem.
Okay,
and then stop it. Okay, let's keep going, and then see if there's another base timing. We die. That's a feels bad. Okay. And then honestly, when in doubt, we don't base, right? I mean, I'm just not basing. I'm just not basing forever, right? Fast forward. You really don't want to lose minions, so if you have a choice, we probably just choose not to base, no problem. And they all died, and then we run this down. Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm needing to base more because I'm spamming abilities. I've actually never thought of that at all.
You have no mana, so you base. Yeah, exactly.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
So maybe that will fix this, right? Because I mean, this whole laning phase, you need to make sure. Let's say you run low on mana. Okay, let me see. Did I ever run low on mana? I don't think so.
No, you're even stacking cookies.
Yeah, when in doubt, just fucking wait, right? You just can't use your abilities. And if you have low mana and you don't have enough for one full rotation to fight, stop using abilities is a good way to put it. So yeah, I think maybe it wasn't really like you don't know when to base. It's more like you feel like you had to base because you can't do anything, and you can't do anything because you have no mana.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Might be it.
I actually never even thought about that either.
Okay, anything else?
That's about it. It actually gave me a lot of useful information.
Good.
Things I haven't been thinking about.
We didn't really go over too much team fighting ideas, but I think if there's another thing to watch out for, it's once you get these like patterns down, like say for example, you know exactly how much damage you do with this ability pattern like Xayah press W and stuff, and you're looking for opportunities now. Now it's like make sure you're paying attention to what they can do about it, because I think we saw that at the Baron fight with the Xayah game, right?
Yeah.
Where there's like a GP barrel, right? Even upon VOD review, if it's hard to see, it's because we're not looking out for it, right? Okay, yeah. So that's kind of like your opportunity should be like you don't have to think about it anymore. Like here's a good example. Oh my god, I don't know if you're watching stream, but this is I went like 0 and 8. Let me show you this shit.
Oh, this one a while ago.
This is today, right?
Yeah, was this earlier? Yeah, okay.
Okay, check this out. Oh my god, it's fucking sad, right? This means if you have problems with this, like figuring out your damage, this means you don't know your pattern well enough, right? You still need to work. This is champion specific mistake, right? So like, oh, okay, what happened here? I don't know if you remember this, but
Yeah, I was watching
oh
just before the
shit,
session.
not this one. Third one. Third kill. Oh god, this is so sad. We could have won the game here.
Yeah, that's where you got this game saving play.
Oh my god, dude! I was so sad, man. That was so bad by me, right? So like, what am I focused on here?
You're just focusing on doing damage and not looking out for hook.
Yeah, so I can kill him, right? I legit can kill him, but you know, we gotta make sure we're not getting hooked and flayed as we're doing it, right? I mean, I even have flash. We can use flash if I really wanted to, but the simple solution is just walk over here.
Yeah, or just don't be melee with him. You know?
Yeah, exactly. This is a problem if you're too obsessed with doing your damage, right? Yeah. They're just gonna fuck you up. So you need to be able to do this in your sleep. So one thing you can do is practice tool. If you think practice tool is boring, then
I love
just
practice tool. Like actually, you're the person who got me into practice tool. I spam it on Caitlyn every day.
Oh yeah, that's good. Just do image training. So like for Xayah, you set up like 3 dummies. Back one's a blitz, so you just press W on these guys and then ulti the blitz hook, right? Okay. So do something like that and just image train. So first you do your maximum damage combo so that you can do it in your sleep, and then now you start pretending that people are throwing shit at you, so you don't have to think about it, right? So yeah, that's another thing I saw in your game, that if you have problems in the team fights, once you can make sure you're not, you know, wasting abilities so you can start winning fights, now we have to make sure they're not gonna turn the fight, right? With some random abilities. So yeah, I think that's a main thing you want to look at. I mean, you're still winning games, so it's still good, I guess. I don't know what happened here.
Because some days I'm just on, or mechanically just too good, can't be stopped.
Can't be stopped.
It's like I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, so fall back on these habits of saving stuff, I think is a good way to put it, and looking for your opportunities.
Do you have like any recommendations of what champions I should be spamming?
I think for you, Jinx is good. I think being very what's it called, patient with traps, rockets, and zap, or not rocket, ulti and zap is actually really important on this champion, right? Any champion, we have to be patient. Kaisa is such a good example. Like ulti and W and E, 3 goddamn abilities, and Q sometimes against aftershock, right? Caitlyn's really good example of this too. Any of these champions are really good. Saber is like really obvious, I guess, but I don't know, no one wants to play that shit right now. Like spell shield and Q is very obvious, but these are like subtle, very subtle champions that if you fuck it up, sometimes you can't even tell if you're doing it wrong, right? Same with Jinx. But yeah, really important to just save your abilities. Jinx is good. I think you can keep playing her, just not in doomed lanes.
Okay.
So that might be a little. She's getting nerfed, so not sure if you should.
What is her E nerf?
Ulti cooldown increasing.
Oh, that's nothing, man. That's nothing.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, I guess. Hey, if you feel like you can still use it, go for it. It's a fucking long cooldown, man. It's like 3 minutes now.
What?
Yeah, that's like a lot. 160 seconds. So yeah,
never mind.
That's a yikes for me. I'm not gonna play that shit.
I
have to wait 3 waves before I can ulti again. I don't know about that one, Chief. Wait, it's not even 3 waves. It's like.
It's more than 3 waves.
It's more than 3 waves. Wait, it's like 7 waves. No, it's 6 waves. 6 waves? Holy shit!
Yes.
It's over. It's actually over. Don't do that. Don't do that. That champ's done. That champ's donezo. Maybe she's still good without ulti, but whatever. Yeah, I think these champs are good. Lucian is good too. It's very much just, you know, are you weaving in auto attacks between passive and aiming the correct guy?
I actually have 2 Lucian games up, but yeah.
Oh yeah. We didn't really see those, but
yeah, it's okay.
We can just let me see real quick. I just want to see a random fight. Yeah, do you have any last questions as I'm like digging through this?
Like, I don't know. Like, you sort of just hurt my head, to be honest, because I thought my biggest problem was just wave management the whole time, and I didn't really think about the ability spamming.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think there are really any problems with the wave manager. Oh, this is something else, right? Is this something else? What happened here? This is just like their jungle's here. You try to go a little bit too much.
Being greedy. I can definitely outplay this. Like, there should be no reason why I don't flash or heal.
You're just dead here, to be honest, right? How does fucking who's a good Lee Sin player? How does Sven scare and kill you here?
So Oh, he already has the ward down, so he just W's and then R flash.
Yeah, R flash, because you can't stop R flash, right?
Yeah.
If you flash R's, you can beat it, but if you R flash, it's over, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
you're just doomed here. So this is a gank. We didn't really talk about that too much. I don't think you died to ganks really that often, so not too worried, right?
No.
Let me see. Oh my god, we're just killing everyone here. Oh,
Yeah,
I guess this one was. I guess this one was fine. Okay, let me see this one.
Yeah, the other game went pretty late. He said the last 5, so I mean.
Yeah, no, these are good. Average. The way you play on average is not gonna change, right? Unless you took like a 2-week vacation or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm here. Did you get caught? Oh, okay, let's check it out. 3v4. I hope you guys can one-shot him. Oh, it's worded. Feels bad, man. Okay, nice. Sure. Oh, we're just dying. Feels bad, man. This is something else we didn't talk about, right? What's going on here?
Being too greedy for the play? Like, I should just be out. There's no way I kill him.
How come we just have to run?
I'm just convinced I can kill him.
Oh, but what is he gonna do?
Yeah, he's just gonna ult, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna ult. So I think this is just another one of those. There's something you're trying to do, make sure it kind of works. Otherwise, don't hard commit for it.
Yeah.
I think it's just we're just committing for it. Is a good way to is a good way to put it too.
At least I don't have commitment issues, right?
Yeah. You can look for it. I mean, look to kill Echo. Can we burst him somehow? And then you know he's gonna ulti, so maybe not. You have to trick him somehow, right? Like this is I mean maybe you can trick him into ulting back. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh my god, that's unlucky. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Hey, it seems like Lucian we're doing fine. Okay. What's going on here? Should I go trolling? Oh, that's a fake, lol.
That's clone.
Okay. I mean, Lucian seems a lot more fine. That's kind of awkward. You Q the wave when you had no mana, though. You can't kill this guy. You need to run. Oh, run. He's gonna kill your ass. Okay, nice. We're out. Okay, fast forward. Okay, what's going on here? Oh my god, that hit? Are you serious?
Too good.
That's horseshit. Okay, whatever. What the fuck? Yo, that was like the corner of her toe or something. That did not look like it hit. Let's be honest.
She hit the S key 100%.
Oh god. Okay. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky Q, but nice try. Sure. I think getting debated by Echo ulti a lot, but you know, fine.
I'm just hoping that he'll just Jensen it the whole time.
This is something else. Okay. Saved by Shen, sure. Dragon. Okay, what happened here? Oh, you know what happened here.
Yeah.
What happened here?
I thought I could burst her down. Like, I have Bork up, and I'm just hoping, like, Strock is nearby, so I was hoping she could just maybe heal me through it.
Yeah, but physically, looking at this picture, can we physically kill her?
No.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. That's the one good habit I think that could help a lot too. Is just make sure you're thinking about double checking. It's not thinking about this. Like, can I do this? It's really good, right? And then double check to make sure it actually works. And that'll prevent you from running it down when it doesn't work, right? It's really good that you're looking for these plays. It's just that we're missing like a filter here to filter out all the bad ones. It's like, you know, obviously it's never gonna work here, but we just go for it because, you know, just because we can, right? And it's like, it's not like you mechanically misplayed, right? It's perfect. Auto cancel, short hop, auto attack cancel, right? And we have our Q. It literally couldn't work, right? So that's another that's a good habit I think you could look at too. Take things really slow.
Okay.
So, kind of, you have this combo you can do where you do damage. You're looking who you can use it on, right? And then go for it when you think it's free. But don't go for it on the look. Is a good way to put it.
Okay.
Most players
be a little bit more patient.
Yeah, exactly. Double check to make sure it works. You know, wait half a second, right, until it's actually free. Oh, that Shen got debated. Oh my god.
Yeah, she 200 IQ'd me there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's she has no damage. Nani? Okay. Oh, Zed trolling. This is actually the other thing we talked about, right? What's the other thing we talked about in a team fight?
Do I just have short-term memory loss?
It was like sometimes in fights, if it feels like you can't do anything, it's probably because you're using abilities wrong. And then the other time for fights, if you're dying because you're like, I guess people call it tunnel visioning. Tunnel visioning.
Yeah, I'm just hitting the champion because I can.
Yeah, yeah. We need to look at
Yeah.
these guys, right? So like maybe you can kill them, but they're gonna kill you first, right?
Yeah, I was hoping I could get some. See, this is another problem, I guess. I was trying to get some damage off just by just queuing her because they were sort of far back. Like I was away from Caitlyn range, but like here I should just stop. Like I queued, just planted myself.
They just throwing everything into your face, right? So yeah, you need to play to the side of caution. I think is a good way to put it. We're just always trying to get in there, and I think that's causing some problems here. Oh my god! Oh thank God! I thought he fucked it up for a sec. No, he's good. Oh, Zed saved it. Pog. Yeah, if there was the other team fighting idea you want to work on, it's that. So how do we make that one a habit?
Sort of just putting like a rule list on what I should be doing. Like can I do it? Why can I do it? If not, then just don't go.
What's like the trigger? What's like the trigger for it? So when you die in those cases, what happened right before you died? You're trying to like, you saw you could kill someone, right?
Yeah.
And then the habit we insert there, yeah, the habit we insert there now is what? Every time you think you can kill them in these team fights, what do we need to check for?
Can someone kill me?
Yeah, exactly. Just immediately, okay, can someone kill me? And if not, go for it, right?
Okay.
And if someone can kill you, you just got to figure out who and how and all that good stuff, so you can beat it, right? So that's basically the other team fighting, big team fighting thing we saw. So I think if you can just clean up the fights, just really easy. Like you don't really have any problems with mechanics or farming or item builds or whatever. It's just all PvP stuff. So it's good.
Okay.
PvP stuff is fun to work on.
Okay.
Any last questions?
No, that's all. You gave me a lot to think.
Good.
I appreciate it, man.
Alrighty, then good luck in your games.
Alright,
let me know how they're going, alright?
Yeah,
And,
for sure, man.
If you want to definitely watch the fights in your replays. Don't worry if you like get caught or if it's like 45 or whatever, don't worry about it for now, alright? Just like worry about the PvP stuff and the ability usage and making sure when you think you can kill someone, double check, right?
Yeah, definitely the ability thing. I haven't because I try to watch a lot of LS. I watch a lot of Korean VODs, and I haven't at least heard anyone talk about using abilities like that. Like I never even even occurred in my mind that I'm wasting it.
Yeah, if you like watch these Korean VODs, they're like pushing the limits of what their abilities can do, right?
Yeah.
Like for a lot of times they're like, oh, we're definitely saving Xayah W, right? But then other times they're like, oh, is this worth if I want to auto attack rapid fire in the back line, right? So
yeah,
you can say if you think it's good value, go for it. But I think for us right now, it's like we need a edge to the side of maximum value.
Yeah, we got to build a foundation first.
Yeah, exactly. Before we can start testing the boundaries of it, right?
Okay.
Like you'll see people use like Caitlyn ulti differently, right? And you're like, oh, this is good or this is not good, and this is why, right? So yeah. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
all right, thank
good
you.
luck in your games.
Man.
Let me know how it's going. If you got team fights you want to show me where you pop off, definitely send it my way, all right?
All right, hell yeah, man.
All right, good luck in your games.
All right, take care.